ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this episode of Joan Talks, Joan Speaks, Joan Inspires. Yes, why do I think Myles Munroe is not dead? This is why. A few days ago, I was listening to his message on principles of men and women, single men and women, what you need to know before you get married. And they were as relevant as any principle can ever be. And this man was announced dead years ago, but I tell you, he is not dead. He is alive because what he has done, the things he has taught, his messages, his books, his seminars, the materials are still available, and the truth he taught in those things are still relevant. So even though he's no longer here physically, the things he has done are still living. They are still speaking for him. Somebody said, we've not even finished quoting men that are alive. We are quoting men that are dead. Well, if you're still quoting a man who is dead in quotes, is actually still living, because it means you're making reference to what he did. It means what he did is still relevant to the living, even though he himself has gone. So I think this is a point of reference for us to reflect about our own lives, because every one of us is eventually going to leave this world. But the question is, by the time you leave, are you really going to die and be dead forever? Are you really going to die and nobody's going to remember you? There's something I usually say whenever I get to talk to people on a public space. When you buy a chicken, you feed the chicken, you treat the chicken, you raise the chicken, you eat the chicken. After a while, nobody remembers the chicken. I mean, you've eaten it, that's given your body nutrients, and you've excreted the waste product, and it's a forgotten thing. So it's a tragedy, and it's unfortunate that a lot of human beings die. And the way we kill animals and do not remember them, there are lots of human beings who die and nobody remembers them. So the question I want to ask you is, after you die, will you have a legacy? Will you have something that still speaks life to those who are alive, even when you are no longer alive? So this is a food for thought. So if you've not been doing something relevant with your life, I think it's time to sit back, reflect about your life, and ask yourself, what exactly is my purpose of existence? What service was I born to serve humanity with? Don't just live to make a living. Don't just live to accumulate wealth, buy cars, build houses and stuff. What can you do for other people? What point of reference can be made to you even after you no longer live? Please think about this, because as far as I am concerned, Myles Munroe is not dead. He lives on. So I hope someone will be able to say about you that you're also not dead, that you live on. Thank you. So watch out for my next video. Yeah. Have a nice day.